Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another cast here. I'm ODPixel, and we've got ourselves a beautiful set of Heralds. I hope you're having a lovely day, and you're ready to settle in. I'll be honest, I had a quick flick through to find some games. This game looked like it could be a very, very interesting one. So get yourself cozy, get yourself comfortable, and we'll see what we have going down today, down here in the Herald. Beautiful, my favourite level of play, let's be honest. You know, who needs your RTZs, your Annas, your miracles when you can have a bunch of Heralds? Here we go, boys and girls. Let's see what we've got going on. Radiant side, we've got a Phantom Assassin. We've got a Lich. We've got a Zeus. We've got a Mars. And we've got, at the moment, he's having a bit of a nap. We have a Juggernaut. We'll see if he wakes up in time for the game. Over on the dire side, we had a Bristleback, a Ricky, a Nature's Prophet, a Witch Doctor, and a Storm Spirit. And you may actually recognize the Nature's Prophet from a previous game, and I think actually another player was recognizable, but I can't quite find him. So we'll see what happens as the game goes on. Maybe it's just the Prophet. We've had the Prophet's gameplay before. He's coming in again here in the Herald. Who's going to be able to pick up this bounty ring the quickest? It is... Ooh, we actually might see some deaths here. Was the PA was able to pick this up. They get the drive back onto the Bristleback. He's gone. First blood to the Radiant. Oh, they're trying to chase for the Lich, but they can't quite do it. Lich is going to be able to get out of this alive. Another dagger slow. Jug not wanting to skill or commit. Smart. Of course, going under the tower may have been a bit questionable. So Ricky will get away. Well, full focus on the mid lane. We'll see who's going to lane where as the lanes start to settle out. I'm not quite sure what the plan is here, but I don't think PA is going to be sticking to this lane. I imagine the Zeus is going to want to, but we'll see what happens nonetheless. Maybe actually PA sort of bullied the Zeus out of this lane. Zeus is going to take the war back to the bottom lane. So by the looks of it, it's going to be Jug on the Radiant side farm in the safe lane, backed up by Zeus support. Mid lane is going to be PA. Top lane is going to be Mars on the off lane, nearly dying actually. He's got to be a bit careful. He's got plenty of regen, so he's ready to fight. And Lich, he's deciding what he wants to do in life. He's contemplating where to go. Probably needs to go help up top. He is. There he goes. He's ready to rock and roll. Just having a bit of a breather, and he's ready to fight. He's going to go top. Over on the dire side, we have Carry Ricky, supported by the Witch Doctor. They've not got level 2. They try and make a move. And now with the level 2, level 2 hits actually off the back of that creep. I don't think the Maledict will be enough to kill him level 1. The Tango regen should be enough to keep this man alive. Lich, on the other hand, stick charge was at the ready. Vix will be able to save himself. Mid lane for the Dire, they have Storm Spirit playing against the PA. And down bottom, we have Bristleback off lane, supported by this Nature's Prophet. It's getting some lovely hits in onto the Jug, actually, underneath this tower. Regen state for the Radiant is just the 2 tangos left on the Jug. They have a few tangos on the Zeus. Taking out some war control as well. So we'll see which lane's going to be the one to watch. Are we getting some sticks out in this mid lane? I would hope to see so. We do need to have the Storm having a stick picked up. PA, on the other hand, regen-wise, just down to the south, and the Fairy Fire will grab a Water Rune, but mana is going to be something that will come to an end rather soon. Oh, cheeky little bit jump. He's trying to make his way over to get that other Water Rune, and with the dagger slow, I think he's going to get the rune. So Storm's definitely going to do a lot of damage to him, and PA may have trouble getting back over towards the mid lane. Does have the south. Yeah, it is going to pop it before making the way back over, but Storm doing a good job of forcing PA away from at least a decent bit of that wave. Still going to do so. Standing his ground, or at least trying to against the PA. Apologies, we missed the kill up top, but I think we might get some action mid. Another dagger and a jump. PA might be able to get this kill. Does he want to dive the tower? Oh, he does. Oh, he's diving. Oh, it might not pay off, though. He's got the stick charges. Storm's able to turn. Oh, baited in there. That's one that hurts there. That's one that hurts for the poor old PA. I mean, the temptation, you can't blame him for going for it. You can't blame him for going it. Top, we had a couple of deaths. Looks like it was the Mars. Mars is back in lane against the 2 of them. Looks like Witch Doctor did that as well. A bit of a trade there between the Mars and the Witch Doctor ended up going up top. Bottom lane's been pretty calm, pretty peaceful. Is Jug getting to hit the creeps? He is. 10 for 2, 11 for 2 against the 13 for 2. Pretty even on the farm. Oh, they're trying to get... Oh, lovely stuff. They set up for the angle on that dagger. On that spear, sorry. Oh, Ricky diving tower. Oh, no, Ricky's probably dead here. God's Rebuke back up in a second. Hey, oh! Little short on the rebuke, doesn't matter. Lich gets the kill, they get the two of them. Great hold there by the Radiant close to the tower. You gotta watch out. Good, using the combo well. 2 points, in fact, in the Sinister Gaze, making sure they have that good catch for the setup of the spear to knock those heroes straight underneath that tier 1 tower. Oh, mid. How are we doing? Still very low on the regen for, well, non-existent right now in the PA. I was going to try and jump over for the Storm. I mean, it's hard for the PA to commit on the Storm, I really feel. Storm's got a bottle, he's got the stick. Top lane, Ricky's headed back to the lane. Only one tango. And at this stage, the Mars with the Helm of the Iron Will, Mars is always going to be ready to survive. Yeah, this mid lane's getting hard for the PA. Getting hard, it's 6 and 4 against the 15 for 5. It has not been happy times for the PA mid. I think they really could have done themselves a bit of a favor getting some extra regen out. They're focusing on the stats. They're just rushing the 2 Wraith bands, but it's left them in a state where they can't really use those stats to get the CS. Especially now the 6 has been hit on Storm. Level 6 on Storm whilst the PA is still level 4. Storm is having a fantastic matchup in this mid lane. Oh. No points in Sprout yet, of course, but we'll be able to make sure that Zeus doesn't get in to take away their bounty room. Top lane, Cast going to Maledict. Ricky doesn't want to chase. He's made that error before, knows if he jumps in against these two, they do a huge amount of magical burst. PA. Yeah, Storm is able to get sort of one more hit, one more proc off with the overload. I think he's going to dive for this kill. PA is in very scary territory right now. Really got to keep our eyes on that. Top lane, Ricky. I told you. He knew that he had to be careful when they were going for any sort of move. You see Witch Doctor trying to chase for that last hit. Will that do it? Not quite. He's going to live. Lich, fortunately for the Witch Doctor, doesn't have anything more to pop for another round of blast. So the Witch Doctor will live. Mars does have to take the walk back to base. But tough times continue for the Ricky in the top lane. Bottom. How's Jug's farm looking? Very good. The same for the Bristle. I mean, both cores farming very nicely down here. Jug actually going for a bit of an aggressive early build for this lane, getting the Blightstone and the Orb of Venom. Definitely having the potential to hurt. He's hit the 5. We'll see if he does indeed slot that 3rd point into the Blade Fury. They'll have good kill potential here, even against someone like a Bristle early on. The 3 points in Blade Fury, that does hurt. And actually going to put he's going to put the 2nd point in the crit. Honestly, that if anything makes it a little harder for them to get kills down here. Oh, Ricky. Cast Maledict. Good bounce onto the Mars. Spear to push back the Witch Doctor. He's trying to step in. He's got Rebuke up in a second. Ricky looking to push Mars over the edge with the Maledict. This time Mars will definitely die. Boom. He's gone. Lich gets the trade. Ricky might get the cleanup. Jump back over towards the Lich. He does. Ricky back in action up top. Couple of early deaths for him. But this time round, he comes out on top of it all, gets the kills. Also going to be able to push this wave under the tower, so with the 2 of them being dead, they'll miss out on a bit of this juicy wave coming in. Bottom lane. See the 2 of them able to take down the Jug. They got very low for their efforts, but they do get away with the job. Prophet's able to reset, and Bristle is able to stay in the lane here with the Ring of Health and the Soul Ring done. He's going to be pretty self-sufficient out on the map for this laning phase, at least the remainder of it. Mid lane, things starting to look up for the PA. They're not. Back to base. Full on for the aggressive. We're not even seeing the boots queued up right now. Wraith bands, into the gloves, into the death zone. I can appreciate it. This man, he knows the way that he comes back in is with the kills, with the blood, with the action. And who needs boots when they're going to be slowed and you're going to be jumping on top of them? You know, this man's thought through the build. And maybe it will be the sort of build that helps him come back into a game. And a game of which he's had a lane that just has not been fun whatsoever. And, uh-oh, there, Storm with a DD. Little short on the mana. Let's see if that blur is going to be enough to save him. Storm's chasing and he needs a couple more hits to connect if he wants the kill. He's getting in, swaps the stick, he's able to do it. The DD rune pickup, it's a beauty for the Storm as PA's game continues to suffer. This wave should push the Mars close to 6. But the 6-up kill potential is going to be pretty huge against the Ricky and the Witch Doctor. I guess Ricky still has the chance to jump out, but Witch Doctor, if he gets caught in the arena, he will be very, very dead. In terms of lockdown for the Storm this game as well, it's not great. On paper, it's a good Storm game. So, bottom lane. They get the Zeus. See if they can get this Jug as well. He's got the Blade Fury, but of course those Quill Sprays will still stack up. Doesn't look like they want to dive. Top lane. Oh, the bounces. Boom, 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 baby. Ladies and gentlemen. That's the kind of Chain Frost you want to see. That's the Chain Frost that Liches dream of. It brings the boom, boom, booms, and they're not ready for that. A perfect 2-man Chain Frost. That's going to grant that Lich a lot of kill, a lot of gold, a lot of XP. Rotations coming in from the PA. Down to the bottom. Off the back of being killed in the mid. That's 1 kill for him. I said I like this. Wraith Bands, the gloves, the Blightstone. This man's a killer. So it looks like Mars is going to pick up the XP coming in on the mid. Probably realised, Lich with that last bit of a move. Lich got a huge level boost. I mean, he's got 1,300 gold on this support. We'll see what he spends up on. I wonder if the temptation is going to be there for a little bit of greed. I like to see my supports being nice and greedy. But as for now, he's sticking good to himself with the warding. Storm trying for mid. Yeah, Mars plays it safe here. Knocks him back with the spear. TP coming in from the Prophet. Has got the Nature's Wrath. If he can get the vision on a few hits, they could get the kill. But Mars, he knows that he's being hunted. He'll stay away. Top lane. They are in onto the Lich. Diving the town with the Maledict and the Tricks of the Trade. Lich will go down. Ricky, standard stuff, rushing for the Diffusal Blade. Let's actually see the Prophet meeting a bit of a nasty surprise. He's found the 2 of them. Will pop off the Nature's Wrath. It's not enough damage to threaten either of them. As now PA is going to look to try and chase. No Quelling Blade in the build, so no chance to counter the Sprout. Storm's heading over with a Haste Rune. Wants to get the Zeus, but he's getting low for this. I mean, he'll get the Zeus kill. He's got to run, but they've got a ward on the high ground. They see him. PA's going to be able to hit him in with the dagger. And he's just going to be able to slice him down for the low ground. Whoa, okay. Oh, what? Everybody all over the place there. We had Vortexes dragging one up. The Blinks tried dragging him back down. The Tumbler's Toy throwing them around. They do get the kill. I mean, PA's getting some good action. Had a really rough mid lane. But these kills are doing it. Oh, maybe Bristle. Bristle's a little bit low. He's a little bit low here. See if they can do this. I guess even though he's low, they don't do enough damage. Maybe if he steps back up and they get some bounces around with the creeps. He's actually going to try and charge back in onto this. Jogs around as well. Blade Fury in a few seconds, but Bristle knows he's back under the tower. Mid. Mars, let's be a bit cautious. Got the full combo ready to drop from the Witch Doctor. We'll always have a spear to put a stop to the Death Ward. And PA did get the treads. We saw the Death Set that was queued up was clearly just so we get the Blightstone picked up. Or, Witch Doctor, the bounces are in. He's keeping himself hidden with the Shadow Amulet. They don't have detection from him. He's baited the PA in for the action, and PA will die for that. The Shadow Amulet play there. Too much for the Radiant to deal with. And Dire, quick with the reactions. They turn up big time. Ricky's getting space in the jungle. Has the 2 blades. Diffusal's going to be out in solid time. We'll actually switch over to the net worth status, see what we're seeing. And oh my goodness. It's good stuff. Good stuff all round for Dire. It really is. It really is. This is some scary looking stuff here. The farm is building up for the Dire side rather nicely. Vanguard complete on the Bristle. We'll see how it's sort of showing itself on the items. We're having the Orchid Rush for Storm. And Ricky, as I say, Diffusal. How's sort of the numbers panning out for the Radiant? We're yet to see which route the Jug wants to go. Or Zeus. Any help for him? Any help for him? PA's starting to make moves. Oh! Alright, the Thunder God's Wrath gives them the vision. PA's in with the jump. Ricky will die. They don't get the Zeus. I mean, PA. This isn't your passive mid. This is the, hey, guys, I had a rough lane mid, but I'm still going to do my best to turn around moves that are made elsewhere on the map. Top lane. Looking for the Bristle. Zeus being chased. He turns, gets another set of Lightning Bolt out, but I mean, the trade is made. The trade is made. Dagger set up. He's got a lot of mana, though. This Storm's not dying to a PA. In fact, well, of course, the PA is the one that surely has to be more careful. Unless low crits come in. Storm's up to the high ground. He's going to stay hidden. TPs are heading over. Healing ward. Going to help out momentarily, though. Storm's still able to take it down. Oh, Ricky's over. PA's in trouble. He needs somewhere to go and he needs somewhere to jump. He's not going to find it. Ricky kills him off. And Jug, he's got to run. Got to get back to farming. Ooh, I like it, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting a Battle Fury Juggernaut. He's got Ancients to start to work on once he has the Battle Fury done. But we are going to get some Battle Fury farming action here this game from our Juggernaut. Crimson Guard straight up completion. You know, that's what he's going to look for the rush here. Storm, Orchid progress. Still a bit of a way to go, but it's going to be good timing. Orchid, of course, also being favoured by the Prophet this game as his build. Mars after the armlet. We'll see if he gets that blink. They need catch. They need some sort of catch for this Storm Spirit. As I said already, the amount of lockdown for a Storm this game is not fantastic from the Radiant. This mid tower going down. PA has turned up. Oh, he's just going to jump straight in. Oh my god, he jumped straight in here onto the Witch Doctor. They need help. He's been caught in the Sprout. The Death Ward doing damage here. PA is dead. Lich is also just walking into the Death Ward. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And also Zeus is dead to the Ricky, who has the Diffuser Blade. Oh, that was not great. Not great there for the Radiant. They lose 3 heroes, they lose the tower. Oh, it's rough. It's rough. They've got to hit those creeps. Jug's got to farm. Jug needs tunnel vision. Get the creeps. Get the farm. Ooh, Crystallis, yes. This man, he wants that damage. He wants to hit hard. Crimson Guard's done. What was sort of good early moves from the PA turning up to fights? I think even the PA now, you got to think about... Oh, he is. He knows. He knows. They're going for the dual Battle Furies, ladies and gentlemen. They need it. This is smart from the PA. He identifies that the Bristle has rushed for the Crimson Guard. His little hits early on are going to be even littler now. So he's got to scale for the late game. Can they get away with this, though? It's a lot of greed. A Battle Fury Jug and a Battle Fury PA on the same team. Are Dire really going to let them get away with that? As I said, they've got 2 heroes gearing up with the Orchids. They're going to be looking for the pickoffs, looking for the kills. Can Radiant deal with this? Is there going to be a late game? Or will Dire manage to run them over? Zeus. Rest in pepperoni. Honestly, dude, this guy's level 30 Witch Doctor. I just realised. Hey, it's showing. It's showing, my man. He knows when to kill someone. Oh, Mars. Oh, 3-man arena. Spirit. Oh, the Chain Frost as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a lovely bit of team fight. That's a lovely, jubbly bit of team fight there from the Radiant. That'll get them all 3 of them. They've got that combo for sure. Arena and a Chain Frost. You love to see it. Never gets old. Very, very satisfying. They're hitting the wombos. They're hitting the combos.
That's good stuff.
Battle Fury progress continues for the 2 cores. I mean, this Ricky's going to be surely running at them. They have Orchid Storm. They have Crystallis Ricky soon. I mean, it's heavy work, really, I feel, for sort of the Zeus, the Lich, and the Mars. Can they deal with these fights? Honestly, when they have the ults up, they can. They really can. Arena and Chain Frost will destroy them. And they're on par to sort of hitting the level 12s by the next time those ults come around. Nethershell. That's a very, very good pickup, especially against this sort of combo that is causing issues for Dire right now. That magic resistance is going to be much appreciated. Still, as we can see, Dire leading on all fronts with the farm of the cause. What? PA! These are the sort of moves that we expect from the Dire. They take out the PA. Bristle's even thinking about running down the Jug. Jug's got backup. Mars hit. Arena is up. Chain Frost in 10 seconds. The Spear out. They're starting off the action. If they can hold things off until the Chain Frost is back up, Radiant might have another chance of taking a really nice team fight against a grouped up Dire. And Dire, no, I think they're away. You know, they're like, all right, ults are going to be dropped on us. We don't want to take this fight. We're happy with the PA kill. Let's not try and push it for more. And so they should be. Oh! Straight up onto another with this Orchid. Zeus, he's going to pop. Storm. Doing exactly what he needs to here with this Orchid pickup. Seizing these opportunities to take out quick picks. Getting these isolated heroes. PA's back in action up top. I mean, Ricky and Prophet not really able to dive him, at least not until the Prophet's got the Orchid. Maybe then with that sort of damage amp of the Soul Burn, they can burst someone down through the silence. But until then, PA under tower, I don't think this hero dies. PA away from the tower, however, may be a bit more of an appealing target. Here we go, they're trying, but Lich has turned up. And definitely with Lich's presence, and especially with Mars's presence, this is an area that they've got to get out of. Prophet's trying to hide, but I don't think he realizes they can see him. I sort of had his back turned, and with the old sort of situation of if I can't see them, they can't see me, but they could. They saw him. They saw him clear as day. Now it's the Ancients. Blink Dagger, soon for the Mars. And we saw earlier him hitting a cracking arena without the Blink Dagger. So with it, no doubt about it, we could see some great stuff here from the Mars Lich duo. How's our BattleFury progress is looking? PA has got the 2 swords done onto the Perseverance. Juggernaut, very, very close to the BattleFuries. So we can see sort of both BattleFuries out around this 22-minute mark. Or does he want to go for this? He's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. But with the evasion, he's not going to get it. Now, Death Ward at this stage, not really going to threaten the PA too much. You still get True Strike now, though, as you do. So we might see that down the line. Of course, we've got to remember that, yeah. The Aghanims, along with the sort of the multi-hit, gives that True Strike. So can be the counter to a PA if you get away with laying it down and the PA's not able to find you. Kaska Malik has gone to them in. Mars, he's gone for the wraparound. Focusing down the Prophet with the arena. They'll take him out for sure. PA commits in for the kill. Jug turns with the Omni Slash. Takes out the Witch Doctor. We'll see Storm trying to fight into the 4 of them. Beacon's coming out for the PA though. Storm's still trying to commit to take down the Lich. But Lich, he's got an Eon Disc. Oh, he's a genius. He lives, the 4 of them die. I didn't expect that. They didn't expect that. This man's rushed an Eon Disc with that money that he got earlier. And it's put a complete stop to any move they attempted to make. Nobody dies on Radiant, and Dire, they lose 4 heroes. And that will be the money. BattleFury done on Jug. And, I mean, if he wants to sell something here, he's going to have the BattleFury done himself. So the 2 BattleFuries pretty much online. And not only online, they're also proving to be the team that is able to make aggressive plays. They made that move, take out the 4, they lose nothing. See what Witch Doctor can get there. Oh. Does he want to commit? He's going to try. With the damage to Ricky, Mars should be dead for sure. And what more can they get? If anything, I mean, Witch Doctor's still alive here. Was able to dodge some damage there with the old voodoo switcheroo. Jump over, now with the Orchid, well played there from the Storm. Isolates one with the Vortex, turns for the other with the Silence. Both heroes gone. Dire will hit back after, what was it? A rough fight for them in the mid. Jog back to base. But, I mean, this is the theory of the Radiant side. You have 2 BattleFury heroes. As long as one of them is still hitting creeps, if one of them is not dead at all times, a lot of value is being picked up across the map. See how the build's progressing out from here. Full damage from the Ricky. Basher next after the Crystallis Diffusal. And of course, we saw there the Sharp was picked up by the Witch Doctor. Bristle tanking up. Ooh, Mars. I mean, even if he catches that there. Yeah, he didn't want to hit that spear. He's not getting that kill anyway. He's not getting that kill anyway. So there's no chance, no point. I hope to see the Ags coming out for... Oh, he's going to... Whoa, Arena actually catches the Ricky. But missing the spear. Mars tries to start the fight. He'll die for it. Oh, good bounces. Omni Slash as well, doing a fair bit of work. They're in with the Blade Fury, but this... He's too tanky, surely. The switcheroo comes out and play from the Witch Doctor. He'll head over to the side. Radiant, they're fully focusing on trying to chase down this Bristle. They'll get the pullback. Do they have the damage, the crit, the burst? They do. They take him out, but they've lost 3 heroes. Soon to be 4. Ricky's in. Basher complete. They get the Bristle, but it costs them so much, Radiant. PA. Also been found top. Everybody dead. Storm going for the full Bloodthorn rush this match. Feeling that he doesn't need to buy anything too defensive. I mean, he's not wrong. They don't have an easy time locking him down. So with this Bloodthorn, single hero pickoffs are going to be guaranteed. And of course, he's going to have that counter to the evasion of the PA. Down the mid they go. 24 minutes in, taking a tier 2 tower. So one of the difficulties with these 2 Battle Fury heroes, they aren't going to be at their full offensive potential until a lot later. We're still yet to see what's on their minds after the Battle Fury. Okay, PA's got Battle Fury in check and ooh, there we have it. Bit of a global kill there. Ricky was a little low. And with the combination of the ultimates there, the God's Wrath and the Nimbus, they've done it. That's a lovely pickup as well. Ricky was very, very farmed. So, fantastic bit of gold there over for the Zeus. I think he only just picked up his Aghanims. Oh, Witch Doctor. Good bounces. Switcheroo as well, but he's low on the mana. He's not got anything else to throw out. He might have killed the Lich. This Maledict's going to pop him, it is. So Witch Doctor getting a trade on the way out. Storm's on the hunt. Invis rune. Anybody he finds dies. Especially this PA, because of this Bloodthorn. Oh no, PA. Oh no. Oh no. Rest in peace, I believe. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I mean, once he has his next item, once he has the BKB, the Storm's not going to be able to do that. But of course, that's once he has it. Until that point, he will die. He really, really will. I like the build from the Jog. I'm hoping this is the Aghanims. Battle Fury Aghanims, I can appreciate it. You're not really going to damage this Bristle. But other heroes, that Swift Slash, even if your only 2 items are the Battle Fury on top of that Aghs, it can still cut through the supports. Witch Doctor's getting rather rich. 2,200 gold now left unspent. Storm, Kai's picked up. We'll see what way he's going to go. Does he want the Kai Sange, or does he think he can get away with the Bloodstone? Solid angle for the Mars. Prophet's gone. Storm, maybe thinking about getting in. Has 3 heroes, doesn't want to make that jump. Might opt for someone else around the mid, but honestly, the vision from Radiant has been very good. I mean, look at these sentries as well. Storm is still going to make the jump onto the Zeus, though. Steps up, reveals himself on the wave. And the Storm will not allow that. Level 22. I haven't checked the level status, but I imagine this is quite high above everyone else. It is indeed. These pickoffs, the solo moves that Storm's able to make across the map, is getting him a lot of XP. Interesting, not opting for the Psychic Headband himself. See who's able to take that. Witch Doctor's going full in on his Death Ward. Love to see it. Aghanims next for the Witch Doctor. I mean, as I said, he knows. He knows he's read the text. He knows that it's the counter to the, as long as he can live, to the PA. That Death Ward with the True Strike granted by the Aghanims will definitely do a lot of work. See what the Bristle can get here. Because there's the Eon Disc ready to pop on the Lich if it's even necessary. We'll see if it's forced out. It will be. Ricky coming over as well. He's going to be able to make the jump over to the Lich. The Eon Disc comes to an end, and so does the life of the Lich. This damage from the Ricky, of course, huge at this point of the game. The Nemesis is going to be dropped down. Trying to help out the 2 of them. Jug's attempting to run. He's gone as well. Ricky here. I mean, that's the money for his full Daedalus. Storm also was able to find the pick-off down bottom onto the PA who was attempting to push out. It's 4 dead on the Radiant once more. With this Death Ward, he was maledicted. That's going to be a team wipe. Team wipe by the Dire. Team wiped by the Dire, and some very rich heroes coming out of it. He's going to be able to just buy a straight up Aghanims, pretty much. He's basically got it. Basically got the Aghanims. Level 19. These levels as well, some of these supports, incredibly high. And Ricky's hitting the base. He is hitting the base here, boys and girls. Kaya Sanj as well. Storm going the sensible route. But the Battle Furies, you know, they've not got much more on top of them. Just a point booster farmed up after the Battle Fury, which was finished about 7 minutes ago. And PA still a recipe away from the BKB. Bristol's tanking up big time. Eternal Shroud nearly done. Going for the Shroud. Straight into the heart. Has that Axe picked up on the way as well. I mean, Radiant just can't really fight. They're going to try something with this arena. They'll get the Witch Doctor. I mean, can they kill the Bristle? Bristle is tanky. Chain Frost out. One bounce for now. They've lost the Mars. They've got the detection out on Ricky. They're going to be able to kill him. The huge kills for the Radiant. They outnumber the Dire. And despite the Bristle's tankiness, they have the damage to take him out. And that's pretty much going to get this PA the BKB. I mean, Radiant, they really, really needed that. They're down at the moment 11k. It was even more so before that set of events panned out. Big stuff from Radiant. In fact, PA, hungry for more. Straight on the lookout for the Nature's Prophet. They're in. Big crits. Battle Fury ready to cut the Sprout. PA's going to have that kill for sure. The crits come in. Storm dives in for the kill onto the Lich. Still a lot of mana to play with, so PA's not going to tempt Fate stepping up to the Storm. And with that kill, Storm's about to hit level 25 here at 30 minutes in. And PA, he has been silenced. He's got the coverage at the Nimbus. He's going to turn. He's got to get big crits. He's got to get them. It was just the one that was needed. PA gets the crit. He's going to be able to do enough damage alongside the Nimbus to kill off the Storm. And that's the BKB. He's got the BKB done. So now Storm's not going to even be able to look for those plays whatsoever. He goes for those moves. PA's going to be able to put the BKB. If Zeus has the global spells available, PA will be able to turn. Especially with the Basher. Basher next on the plan here for the PA. Aghanim's done on the Witch Doctor. Aghanim's also very close here for the Jug. 500 gold and the Axe is there. Zeus checking out what's up here. Trying to do a bit of dewarding, but Bristle. I mean, Bristle, how much does he want to keep chasing? Mars is at his side. No blink for now. He's already used it, so no catch for the Bristle. I mean, as we're seeing, if they're able to sort of turn the Bristle around with the sinister gaze of the Lich, these crits from the PA will certainly chunk through the Bristle's face. Popping the BKB obviously doesn't do too much against the Bristle. And maybe scared of follow-up. And Prophet's going to TP in. I mean, just out of range of the Nimbus, but that Lightning Bolt may have just given enough vision. He's so low right now, holding onto the Thunder God's Wrath. I mean, if he pops it, it's going to give the chance for the PA to jump in and finish off the kill for sure, but he's holding onto the ult for now. Same time over in the mid, the arena's been dropped down. They'll lose the Mars. Their Chain Frost bounces. These could be good. These could be good, and they are. They've lost 3 of them, but they at least bring down the Ricket with the Chain Frost. Down bottom, they weren't able to finish off the 2 of them. Zeus did indeed continue to hold on to the ultimate. Hold on to the ultimate for a rainy day. I mean, Lich probably getting some fair money for those kills. Storm still yet to die, going for some armor next up. Knows that the physical of the PA and the Jug, it's ramping up. Oh. Lovely stuff. Mid lane. Bristle. Tempting fate a little bit. Storm. He's going to try and fight the PA here. BKB is on cooldown for 5 seconds. He's going to need a lot of crits. And he doesn't get enough. Doesn't even get the chance to hit them. Storm this time dodging. Diving around the slashes to the PA with the Bull Lightning. He'll win the trade this one. Prophet getting some damage himself. Also maybe contemplating getting... getting the Silver Edge. Breaks and... Silver Edges, Bloodthorns. It's going to be their solution to this PA. Trying to get a little bit of a cheeky send on the Bristleback back up to the high ground, but he keeps it smart with the movements, and he's speedy, of course, with that Warpath stacked up. BKB being opted for by the Storm. Won't save him, of course, against the hits and the bashes. And the Basher A few hundred gold away from this PA having it online. Jug. Battlefury Ag's done. See where he goes next. Honestly, more bashes could be the answer. A couple of melee heroes hitting hard and fast with a bash could be what trips up this Storm's aggressive moves. Mars. Jumps into a bit of a dangerous spot. Who's he got to help out? He has the Jug. Going with the ultimate. It's down to half HP. He's in with the Swiss Slashes. Storm's fighting on over towards the Lich. Still has a bit of mana left to do so. They're going to see the attempt to TP out. They've got anything to stop it. They do. Storm's over with the pullback of the Vortex. They take out the Jug. Bristle runs down the Zeus. It's a team wipe once more. 47 to 34. 15k lead at 34 minutes in. Quite the chaotic bit of action. Silver Edge done for profit. With this 15k lead, and as many heroes dead as there are, can they push high ground? PA has the Basher. Getting close to level 25 as well. BKB's at the ready. I mean, we'll see how aggressive they play whilst they're on their own. What's the plan here, PA? Oh! I mean, it's just, with that... Okay, he's got a hold off. Gets a bit of damage in, of course, with the Ags. Oh! Storm! Storm is sleeping! Okay, it's a bit of a bait! Oh, and it works perfectly. Baits the PA in, whilst, you know, the PA still has the Maledict buff on him. And that means huge amounts of damage amped up there from the burst of Storm. As PA unfortunately jumps into their doom. He got tempted. The Storm looked tasty, he looked AFK. It was the old fake AFK play. $17k lead for the Dire. It's looking spooky for the Radiant. It's looking hard. It really is. The cores that they're having trouble with, they're either incredibly elusive, the Storm, and the Ricky, or they're just too damn tanky. This Bristleback, not really caring whatsoever. And they're going to jump over. Chain Frost bounces. Going to work. Oh, nicely. This Siege Creep helping them out beautifully, keeping these bounces going. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, my man here on the Lich. I mean, I don't want to say it was just the Chain Frost, but I'll say it was pretty much just the Chain Frost there. It's going to send the two of them heading for the hills. Ricky's going to be doing so in a coffin. He's dead. Bristle will live. And once more, the Chain Frost here from the Lich. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I'll see if he, I mean, obviously that shot. Oh! Alright. Storm's in. What can they do? Can they help him out? He's got a little bit of mana left and he does have the BKB. He's actually going to try and fight onto the two of them. Getting away from the right clicks at least to the Storm with the Ghost Scepter. And Storm, he's now out of mana. He's out of mana. PA's in with the first hit bash. Storm's dead. Oh, and they all live. They all live. And they've killed Storm. Deso, 1,200 gold away. Storm has to be careful. He has to be careful. This PA's able to get the jump on him with the Basher. Storm will die. And this Storm's been having a fantastic game. That could slip away from him. They may be up 16k, but those sort of deaths, they give so much to the Radiant right now. Witch Doctor. Easy catch under the tower. More gold into the hands of the PA. Oh, hang on. Who's this? Who's this? It doesn't matter. They're dead. They're dead. Dire. Feeding left, right, and center. I said they got the lead on the kills, the gold, the XP. But that just more so means that these sort of comebacks, they're only going to hit that much harder. I said this PA is quite the force to be reckoned with. Level 26. Smart with the pickup as well on the talent. Obviously, I feel I get baited in a lot to picking the triple stifling dagger, but that plus 7% chance, it really is quite something. It is a huge amount of effective damage step up. If you run the numbers. Well, PA can solo Roche. And he knows it. Again, one of those games, 38 minutes in, Roche hasn't seen any action yet. Up until this point. PA knows she can do it. She can do it. I mean, Storm's up in 5. I don't think they saw this PA head over here. So the chances of Storm TPing over and zipping in are very low, I think. Yeah, Storm assessing the situation, but yeah, they don't know. They don't know. This Roche, ladies and gentlemen, it's the PAs. It's the PAs. Aegis, level 27. Top. Got the Ricky. If they got detection, they do. Lightning Bolt comes in. Yeah, the catch done beautifully so by the Mars. And as I like it, it is another basher after sort of the initial 2 items of this build. Storm. It's going to try for the PA. They'll kill him the once. PA as well. And switching in the items whilst they're dead. They know what's up. They know what's up. They switch it in. And they're going to look to try and tackle the Bristleback. BKB popped by the PA. Turns over towards the Storm. Hits the bash. Needs a few more crits if he wants to hope to get that kill. I'll see them chase over towards the Bristle instead. Storm has to run. No more mana to fight with. Bristle sort of left on an island on his own. Bottom lane, Prophet's looking for the push. Okay, Bristle has got the speed with the phase boots and the warpath to run away from them. And there's no creeps in the mid lane. Dire creeps are pushed out, so they won't have anything to push onto this tier 2 with. Mars did start to work up towards the top lane, but yeah, this push mid is not going to happen right now for Radiant. Dire are keeping the creep momentum against them. Yeah, Bristle lives. Bristle lives. Prophet. Easy courier. Yes, it is. Storm. Ghost Scepter's off in time. Nimbus is down. Lich will still die. See, with the invis, the Prophet's going to be able to get away. PA's already making his way down. Maybe knowing that the Storm, after getting that kill, is likely to stick around down here. They do have the break hit. They have the break hit and a couple of silences. BKB's on cooldown if they want to try and go for the PA, but the Prophet's scared. Not going to try for an attempt on the PA, even with the Storm on his side. Not quite full on the mana. They didn't want to try and risk an aggressive move onto the PA right now, with just the 2 of them. They'll leave them be, and Storm staying silent in the trees. Could be scary if he shows. He can't get this kill on his own. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, he knows. He knows. Doesn't want to do it. Mid lane Bristle. Creating quite the distraction here. Now has Ricky by his side. Well, okay, he's going to go for it, but the BKB's up. With the crits coming in, yeah, Storm's got to run, and he's used a hell of a lot of his mana. Storm has not got much more mana to run with. Can the PA get in range? Hey, he can't. Back over in the mid, they did end up going down here to the damage of the Ricky and the Bristle. Ricky and Bristle chasing for more. Prophet in from the side. The Sprout trapping the Zeus. PA tries to jump over the Ricky, but no detection on the PA, so Ricky's going to be able to sneak away under the shadows. Jug is being chased. Zeus in with the buyback. Whoa, back over towards the PA. They'll get him. And up into the base. They're diving for this Jug. Jug turns with the ultimate. Will end up bouncing over towards the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor buys time, hiding away with the switcheroo. Jug goes down. See the zip over to the mid. Storm. He's going to be pushing in this lane. Down bottom. They should kill off Bristle with these crits. They get Bristle. They killed off the Bristle and the Prophet. But buybacks were used. Witch Doctor. Well, okay, that's another one. I mean, Witch Doctor does like to hang around and hit these towers. It's not good for his health, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. PA level 28. What were the buybacks there? We had a few coming in, didn't we? Oh, okay, maybe it doesn't show up. I'm blind or something. No, there was definitely some buybacks being used there. There was some buybacks. There was buybacks from someone. Actually, no, I know we can check. I'm smart. It was a PA buyback and a Zeus buyback. PA and Zeus there in that last fight. They used theirs. PA's going to spend up now. Of course, with the buyback already used on cooldown. Let's get these items done. Abyssal's nearly there. How is the Basher, the Abyssal progress looking for the Jug? A little slower. PA's getting they're getting the more farm this game than the Jug. A lot of deaths though. You know, PA's died 12 times, still incredibly farmed. Oh, Ricky himself just full out working for the damage. And I like it. It's been working out for him. It really is who gets the jump. You know, Ricky gets any sort of jump on these heroes, they'll die. No true strike yet. I'll see. We'll see if he does favor the MKB or Prophet. Uh-oh. TP'd in for a bit of a warding mission, or dewarding mission, in fact, and he's not going to get away alive with that one. Quite the surprise was waiting there for him. I mean, surely we're gonna need an MKB on this Ricky if he wants to contribute to killing the PA. I guess he's relying on his team getting the break hit and So there's True Strike from the Death Ward, Bloodthorn from the Storm. Soon to be a very level 30 Storm. And an Arcane Rune ready for the next fight. Is going to go for the Bloodstone now after the Kaya Sanj. Wants to start racking up those charges. See if they can tackle the Bristle. Spear down to the low ground. Oh, Storm! He's going to zip straight over to the back now. He's trying to burst through the Storm, but they get the Abyssal, the bash! Oh, Storm dies! He goes in, but the Abyssal sets up for the PA and Jug to just go to town on the Storm Spirit, take him out. He's going to buy back here, but he's not able to get over and help this Bristle back. Bristle almost certainly dead for sure. Lich able to live with the Ghost Scepter, protecting him against the physical damage of the Quill Spray. I mean, that Storm gone down. Storm now with his own buyback on cooldown. His buyback gets nothing achieved whatsoever. And now, yeah, PA's Satanic's going to be ready for the next move. Witch Doctor's loving life. Oh no, oh, not these pushes. You gotta stop these pushes, Witch Doctor. Oh wait, have you? Or have you? Yeah, yes you have. Oh, Eon Disc. I dead. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Oh, Prophet's come over to try and help him out. Oh no. Probably in their best interest to not do what the Witch Doctor does right now, at least if they want to stay alive. Witch Doctor's been going on some pretty crazy split pushing missions. They've not been successful. There's been a lot of casualties. A lot of deaths. But I like his willingness to end the game. You know, we get 45 minutes in. Witch Doctor wants to move over to the next. He's trying to push these lanes the best he can. 25 has been hit on Jug. Mars as well. Mars getting the Shiva's Guard next. Roshan check-in. Not too far off on the timing. Possibly up in 50 seconds. See this mid tower. This mid tower is gone. Can they push for more? I mean, PA is feeling very strong. Very, very strong. Ricky. Oh. Early BKB here. I'm going to have the buyback coming out from the Witch Doctor, maybe thinking that they can catch them off guard whilst the BKB is on cooldown and the PA. I mean, the buyback at least alone, they're going to back off with the BKB already used from the PA. I mean, it's in their best interest. Roshan is going to be up in, potentially very soon. And Radiant, they take down Roshan so hard and so fast. But he does not stand a chance against this Jug and PA. Oh, Jug. Oh! Prophet's come in. And they're going to zip for him. They're going to zip for him. Jug needs help. He needs help. He needs help. The pullback. It's there. The Chain Frost is coming out. Storm's going to jump back down to the low ground. Mars gets the arena laid down, but Ricky and Bristle, they're fighting on through it. Maledict down onto the two of them. Jump forward. PA's go for the backline. He's got the back side of the Storm. Storm. Oh, able to zip away that last bit of mana. It's 2 dead on the Dire, 3 dead on the Radiant. PA's ready to look to try and clean up some more. He's going to jump over, finds the Ricky. Ricky goes down. Triple kill for the PA. PA versus the Bristle. I mean, PA, of course, with the Fan of Knives as well, that has the Shard. So it does now have a good break mechanism themselves to deal with the Bristle. Prophet's going to buy back. He sees a bit of juicy farm down bottom. I mean, both teams not afraid to use their buybacks in situations where they're definitely not being forced to do so. Oh, it was a scary fight there for the Dire. I mean, Storm was like one hit away from dying. Level 30 PA now. Has smartly picked up the leveler. Arcane Rune. I mean, take it, dude. Take it, dude, if Roshan was up. 10 seconds until Rosh is up. Storm. Whoa. What? Okay. He's trying to make moves on his PA. I think he can't commit for this. This Storm's crazy. He's gone for 2 minutes. He's gone for 2 minutes. He commits for the kill. I mean, Roshan's up as well. They spotted out. This couldn't be any more perfect for the Radiant. Storm's dead for 2 minutes. Roshan is up. Radiant, no. Let's see what the PA wants to go for. He's made the call to push down mid. He's doing it on his own. Who's up? Bristle and the Prophet. Break hits in. And PA, what can he do? Oh, that's a big treant. That's a big old that's a big treant. Oh, they got the break hit. PA's still trying to do it. He's over onto the Prophet. Look at the Prophet now with the break. He's over towards the Bristle. PA. Oh my goodness, this hero hurts. This hero hurts. This hero is very scary. And this hero is not... Okay, now he's done chasing. The stacks, the quill sprays, and the goos are building up. But he does get the kill. He gets what he wants. He's got a lot of money as well. 6,200 gold. Oh, sorry, just hit the microphone. Apologies. 54 to 59. Radiant now in the lead of this game. They have a 3k lead. And still 1 minute without Storm alive. Sleep dart for the setup. He's happy to turn. The Zeus, Nimba, dropping the lightning bolt. 1700 crit. That Ricky's dead for good. See if they can turn it. Switcheroo to start things. Just pop the BKB. He respects that Witch Doctor art and the Maledict. Oh, does he? He wants to jump back in. They're going to try for the Witch Doctor. Jumping in. Eon Disc. It's going to allow him to get some more hits off here with the Death Ward. But they've got the vision. The double Nimbus drop down. Everybody dead on Dire. As they've called it. They've called the GG. Radiant may have just been able to swing this game around and get the win. They're closing it up. They've got no buybacks. Storm's up in 10 seconds. It's game over. It's game over, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. What a game. Good stuff. Storm's not happy. Storm's not happy. He felt that he played well, and he did, but he didn't get the win. He didn't get the win. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. What a game. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. Oh, what good action. Well played all round. Well played all round. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the cast. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And let me know what you thought of this game. Who was your sort of standout player? And who made the biggest mistakes? All in all, though, a lot of fun, a lot of fighting, a lot of action. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, I hope you enjoy these videos. Be sure to keep yourself following the channel for more. And I'll see you next time for some more Herald cast. Much love. Take care of yourselves.